Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Tony Ferguson.
You ready?
All right, DC, round one is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom-made for you.
This fight is made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just throw the jiu-jitsu fighter down and then back out? Because even though he's a phenomenal grappler, he will be at a disadvantage if this fight takes too much time on the ground in the jiu-jitsu realm. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of these.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
El Kukui gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively. Changes his stance.
Another beautiful takedown mix.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Usman's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Usman's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, he's not gonna guillotine. Oh, man, that was slick.
He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman versus Tony Ferguson. Ooh. Wow. Oh! Big elbow there, lands. We got to fight, folks. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
On display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
So 35 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Oh! Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with...
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lands a nice one, too. Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad. Fight's over.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian nightmare Kamaru Usman and Tony Ferguson.
ready. You ready to fight?
All right, DC, here we go with round one. Of course, a few guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can. There may be some pause tonight given his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side.
Yes.
Oh! Back to the feet. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so now we see some dirty boxing in the clinch in DC. This has certainly been a big trademark of your success, just finding a home for those punches in these clinch situations.
This is where I live. I love fighting in the clinch and landing those strikes. There are so many small spaces where you can land really, really good punches.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options.
Nice.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. And they separate. Oh, nice strike landed there by Usman. Beautiful hook. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Takedown there by Kamaru Usman. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the crack so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he gets these takedown attempts. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Usman grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, here we go now with round 2. Kamaru Usman and Tony Ferguson. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, he's got his back now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2. Back mount now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
He might get a finish here. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
And he is back up to his feet.
That's a big strike right there. Beautiful body kick.
Big elbow there, lands. What a round!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, collar tie. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, man. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know, still had to come out over his head. He got him fast!
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon. Here's... And coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Jorge Masvidal and Tony Ferguson.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He appears to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Ferguson gets the takedown following that combination of strikes. You don't see that every day, but he is mixing it up well tonight. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Tony Ferguson. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Finish his fight.
Unbelievable.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. And now Masvidal's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, a huge block there. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weight. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Big elbow there, lands. So under 30 seconds.
Oh, man.
So there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think. Start round two now, DC. Jorge Masvidal.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Versus Tony Ferguson. Nice punch by Ferguson.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Masvidal gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Correct.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops a big right hand, oh, he's hurt.
Ferguson out on his feet. Nice hook lands.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. DC didn't take him long to find. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Another high